Hello and welcome back to our Houston Texans franchise in Madden 2003. We got a whole lot of stuff going on today. We have a shot at the #1 seed in the AFC. A lot of players are up for awards right now, Pro Bowl voting, and Andy Stump is currently in the race for the head coach of the year, and not just the AFC, but the entire NFL. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look at the rest of the matchups from Week 17. We've got the Broncos beating the Ravens 16-13, so we definitely have a shot at that #1 seed. That definitely helps us out a lot. The Lions beat the Chargers. They both finished the season 7-9. The Vikings beat the Chiefs 42-20, and the Buccaneers barely hold on to beat the Tennessee Titans 10-6. The Titans finish 3-13. Patriots beat the Bills. Jets beat the Dolphins. Jets finished 9-7. And the Bengals beat the Steelers. Both teams finished 8-8. Panthers beat the Cowboys. So Carolina holds the Cowboys from getting a 500 season. The Jaguars beat the Colts 26-10. They still got a shot at the playoffs. Maybe. Who knows? Giants beat the Bears. Bears fall to 9-7. That was only the Giants' 4th win of the year. Eagles beat the Saints 17-9. They finished through regular season 12-4. Packers beat the 49ers, and the Cleveland Browns finished the season 11-5 as they beat the Arizona Cardinals 24-23 in the game of the week. Rams beat the Seahawks by a point. Falcons beat the Redskins, and we are playing on Monday Night Football once again. I believe it is the 3rd time this season. And we are taking on the 4-11 Oakland Raiders here in Oakland. There's Carson Palmer. He's going to the Pro Bowl. He's had a great season so far. I believe he's got 20 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. And he has a chance to go over 3,000 passing yards for the season as Quentin Griffin snaps in the ball for no apparent reason. There's Charles Woodson, Pro Bowl corner. I believe he has 11 interceptions on the year. He is just a stud. Taking a quick look at the AFC South, we did clinch our division outright for the first time in franchise history last week when the Colts lost, as Sammy Parker is about to return the opening kickoff here in Oakland on Monday Night Football. Goes up past the 10, the 15, jukes a man out, spins past the 20 and to the 22-yard line. Very exciting 25-yard return. 2nd and 8, Larry Johnson gets the handoff, runs through a corner. I believe it was Charles Woodson, and it was. And he also injures his chest on the play. He will not return in this game. Quentin Griffin gets a carry, 3rd and short, picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10. Johnson gets the counter, left side. Still in the open field. 1st down carry. Another great run in the young career of Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson has over 1,500 rushing yards this season to go along with his league-leading 22 rushing touchdowns as he picks up 5 more yards up the gut. 2nd and 5. Johnson again with the handoff. 1st down, runs over a linebacker. What a big-time run. Quentin Griffin gets a carry now, following Bryant McKinney left side in the open field past the 20. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Houston. What a run. Got thunder and lightning in the backfield, and lightning just struck. My goodness. Charlie Garner, the veteran halfback, gets 1st down as Marcus Tuiasosopo is the starting quarterback right now. Rich Gannon is out with an injury as Charlie Garner gets another nice carry to the right side. Tuiasosopo under center, hands to Garner again. 1st down pickup. And the Raiders continue to move the chains on their first drive. Tuiasosopo to the right, Kareem Kelly with the catch. And there's a 5-yard face mask on Charles Tillman. So move the chains again. 1st down. I formation. Tuiasosopo is picked off by Jamie Henderson, and he returns it up to the 39-yard line. Henderson snags his team-leading 6th interception on the season. 2nd and 7. No passing yards so far for the Texans. They've just been grounding and pounding, but they do connect with Sammy Parker for a big 1st down up to the 41-yard line of Oakland. 3rd and 5. Toss play to Justin Fargas, and he goes nowhere. 4th down upcoming for the Texans. Let's see what Stump will do. He will go for it on 4th and 5. Palmer going to throw it over the middle, Jamar Gaffney, and he picks up the 1st down as John Perrella gets injured, but he will return in this game. 1st and 10. Johnson with a carry. Right side. Jukes back in. Picks up 4, maybe 5 yards. And you guys will have to forgive me for my voice once again. I'm sick. I just can't seem to shake it. As Larry Johnson gets taken down a yard shy of the 1st down marker. But I'm going to keep powering through these videos. I don't care if I'm sick or not. Palmer scrambles up the middle. Picks up the 1st down. We've seen him do that a lot this season. 3rd and 5. Palmer rolling right, throwing right. Justin Fargas has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line as Palmer completes his 3rd consecutive pass. Looking for a 4th straight, rolling left, and it is deflected away. Nobody got open. Texans will send on Max the pace and the field goal unit. The kick is up, and it is good. That is his 20th field goal on the season. He is 20 of 23. Raiders back on offense, looking to answer. DJ Williams meets Charlie Garner for a loss of 1. Rookie linebacker out of Miami has had a pretty decent season this year. And he meets Charlie Garner in the hole again after a 4 or 5 yard pickup. 3rd down, Tuiasosopo throwing it deep, caught by Kareem Kelly, 2nd-year wide receiver. And he gets it up to the 48-yard line for the 1st down. Hand off to Charlie Garner up the middle, and he gets 9 or 10 yards, very close to the 1st down marker. He's got 33 yards on 6 carries. Tuiasosopo to the left, Williams the tight end with the catch up to the 32 for another Raiders 1st down. Oakland going to the air again. Tuiasosopo to the middle to Bush at about the 19-yard line. Keep moving those chains. Raiders are on a roll right now. And there they go again to Bush down to the 2-yard line, getting by Jamie Henderson. 1st and goal. Tuiasosopo to the middle, and that is a touchdown for Kareem Kelly with a little toe drag swag in the back of the end zone. 10-7 is the score. 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Palmer rolling right, pressured, and it's dropped and intercepted by Ray Buchanan, and he coasts into the end zone for the pick 6. He wanted to hit Desmond Clark on a quick pass. It bounced off the backup tight end's hands for an easy pick 6. Oakland with the ball again, though, with a little bit of time left. Gage weaving in and out of defenders, past the 40, past the 30, past the 25, all the way down to the 22-yard line. And that is not what Houston wanted to happen right before the half. 2nd and 10, 11 seconds to go. Raiders go to the air again. Kareem Kelly to the 11. And they'll send down the field goal unit. Sebastian Janikowski on for the attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. Raiders take a 17-10 lead into the half after being down 10-7 with less than a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Raiders playing for pride right now, trying to get that 5th win of the season. Texans playing for the number 1 seed in the AFC, and they are having a little bit of trouble right now against the Oakland Raiders as Max the Pace kicks it off to start the 3rd quarter. And back deep to return is Ray Buchanan past the 20 and up to about the 22-yard line. Terrence Holt on the tackle. Garner met in the backfield by J.B. Sharper and Marcus Washington. That play went nowhere. 3rd and 11. Tuiasosopo being patient, throws left to Bush, and Mike Bush does not get the 1st down. 2nd-year wide receiver out of Washington State was just a couple yards shy of the 1st. And here's Sammy Parker from his own 21-yard line on the punt return, past the 30, juking 3 guys out, gets up to the 42-yard line. Great return to set up Carson Palmer and the offense. Johnson with a carry to the right, following his fullback. No, that is Billy Miller. Nice stiff arm by Johnson. And tack on 5 yards for the face mask penalty. 1st and 10. Palmer all day to throw. Hits Bryant Johnson up to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 1. Johnson up the gut. And that's an easy 1st down pickup for the former Nittany Lion. Johnson in the backfield. Palmer over the middle. Billy Miller at the 14-yard line for another Texans 1st down. Keep moving those chains. 2nd and 8. Palmer again looking to throw. Scrambles instead. And he might have been able to take that all the way, but decided to slide instead. 3rd and 2. Palmer going to go to the air. Here's got Billy Miller wide open. Doesn't see him, and the pass is deflected away by Victor Hobson, 2nd-year linebacker out of Michigan. Max the pace on for the field goal attempt. Kicks up and good. He is now 21 of 24 on the season. 87% accuracy. Charlie Garner, nice juke move. DJ Williams can't get there. He breaks a tackle from Sean Taylor up to the 43-yard line. First down, Raiders. Tuiasosopo pressured and sacked, and that was the first career sack for nickel cornerback Roniel Whitaker. 3rd and 15. Tuiasosopo looking to throw it deep, pressured, and he is dropped, fumbles it, and it's recovered by Stinchcomb at the 27-yard line. 4th and 27 upcoming for Oakland. They punt the ball away, and here is Houston back on offense. Larry Johnson taken down by the face once again, and it's Victor Hobson, second-year man out of Michigan. Accept that, and the Texans now move up to the 46-yard line as they hand off to Quentin Griffin left side, and he picks up 7 more yards. I formation, Johnson in the backfield, they give it to him, and he breaks left side, breaks a tackle past the 40, past the 35, breaks another tackle all the way up to the 25-yard line. Just keeps on trucking. What a run. It's all heart, all effort. Oh my goodness. So many broken tackles on one play. 3rd and 5. Play action from Palmer. Quick pass to Billy Miller up to the 10-yard line. First down. 2nd and 9 now. Palmer. Billy Miller once again in the end zone for the touchdown. That's his 3rd on the year and 16th as a Houston Texan. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. Houston on top, 20-17. Looking for that number 1 seed in the AFC. Raiders playing for pride. Let's go. 4th quarter. Tuiasosopo to Mike Bush up to the 40-yard line. Quick pass and big gain. These young receivers are putting these DBs to work today, as number 88 gets the catch up past midfield to the 48-yard line of Houston. If you guys know who number 88 is, let me know in the comment section below. Just some terrible tackling attempts right there by Jamie Sharper. Tuiasosopo, 13 of 18, 171 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. And still adding on to his totals as Mike Bush hurdles Jamie Henderson. My goodness gracious. What a play for the second-year wide receiver over the veteran corner. 2nd and 10. Tuiasosopo to the sky again. Kareem Kelly, second-year receiver out of USC with a big catch up to the 12-yard line. And Tuiasosopo over the middle, caught by Gage, and it says he's out of bounds. Oakland will challenge the play. And you can see right here he does in fact get 2 feet inbounds. That is a touchdown. They do reverse it. Oakland back on top, 24-20 in the 4th quarter. That was Justin Gage, second-year wide receiver out of Missouri, who gets his 2nd touchdown catch of the season. As Larry Johnson picks up a nice chunk of yards and a first down for the Texans. And he gets another carry, fumbles the ball. And believe it or not, folks, that is Larry Johnson's first fumble of the season. And he was injured on the play, and you got to think that affected him holding onto the ball. As Quentin Griffin squeezes through for a first down pickup. We know he can put in some work too, and he will definitely fill in well for Larry Johnson while he's out. And there he is breaking a tackle, very close to breaking it for the touchdown. Gets tripped up by a man on the ground. 2nd down. Palmer, Willie Jackson wide open, and he fumbles the ball. And the ball is recovered by Oakland. Costly turnover. And Houston does not even have 100 passing yards today. And that is just not going to win you any football games. Left side, Charlie Garner gets a catch out of the backfield for the first down. Tuiasosopo being very efficient today. And he's going to throw it again here. Pressured up the middle immediately and still finds Kareem Kelly inside the 30-yard line for another Oakland Raider first down. 2nd and 8. Lasaka Polite with the carry. Stiff arms, hurdles, and still going a yard shy of the first down. So the Texans call a timeout. Polite again gets a carry. He's got the first down, hurdling, breaking another tackle. Picked up and dropped by Sean Taylor. Houston running out of time and timeouts as Charlie Garner almost broke free. Picks up 6 yards. Garner again, this time nice tackle on the outside by Charles Tillman. That's his 8th tackle of the game. 3rd and 2, big play here, and Sam Adams comes through in the clutch with a huge tackle for a loss. Nobody even blocked him. That was supposed to be a handoff to Charlie Garner, and Sam Adams blew it up from the start. Janikowski on for the field goal attempt. Kick is up, and he squeezes that through. Texans have a minute and 5 seconds to tie this ball game up. Let's see if Carson has any magic in him as he hits Larry Johnson, who's back in the game, falls down, gets up, still going past the 40, past the 50, and stiff arms a man out of bounds. And if that is not an MVP type of play, I don't know what is. What an incredible effort. Cornerback should have got there, but he didn't. Great play by Larry Johnson. 1st and 10. Palmer gonna roll out right side and take off and gets about 5 yards on the carry. 3rd and 5. Palmer hot routing a receiver, pump fakes, and it was a great hot route because Sammy Parker is wide open for the game-tying touchdown. What an answer. Can the defense step up? Charlie Garner breaks a tackle from Rodney Harrison. Just took him to school on that play as I can't hold back my coughs. What a run by the veteran halfback. Rodney Harrison should be ashamed of himself after that one. Huge hit by Sean Taylor at the end of the run. Tuiasosopo going deep. Mike Bush with another catch. Breaks the tackle from Jamie Henderson. And they are in field goal range for Sebastian Janikowski as Charlie Garner gets it up to the 29-yard line. And this is for the game. Sebastian Janikowski on for the game-winning field goal attempt. A 46-yard field goal. And the kick is up. And it is good. He just makes it. And that is the game. Oakland walks out of here with a victory. And Houston falls to 12-4, excuse me. Raiders improved to 5-11 on the season. And that was their playoff game. They are done for the year. We move on to the playoffs. Not sure if we'll get a week 1 bye. We will see after these stats and whatnot. What a great game this was. This is the first instant classic in the Houston Texans franchise. I have a couple of instant classics over in the Mississippi State Bulldogs dynasty. Go check those ones out. They are great. But this was a great game. Even though we lost, it was a heck of an effort by Oakland. And they wanted it more. And that's all you could say about it. We had the ball for 30 minutes today. The Raiders just wanted it more in the end. They scored 13 in the 4th quarter. Our defense could not step up and get a stop at the end. Palmer, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. No sacks allowed today. Larry Johnson goes for 119 yards on 24 carries. Finishes the season with over 1,600 rushing yards and 22 touchdowns. Billy Miller, 3 catches, 30 yards. Sammy Parker with a huge touchdown that tied the game up. Unfortunately, it was not enough because these guys right here let us down. Jamie Henderson, Charles Tillman, DBs just could not cover the young receivers of Oakland, and it was kind of reminiscent of our games against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we really need to shore up our secondary in the coming draft and free agency. I know these guys are good, but they are not good enough, and I'm not sure they can get us to that elite level on defense. I also think we need a true number 1 wide receiver. Jabbar Gaffney is not that answer. Bryant Johnson kind of disappeared this season after a great rookie year, and Sammy Parker looks like a decent slot receiver as well. Let's take a look at the playoff games. Indianapolis travels to New England to take on the 12-4 Patriots in the first round. Mike Vick and the Falcons advance to the playoffs to take on the Green Bay Packers and Brett Favre in Lambeau Field. They're 11-5. Cleveland Browns take on the 7-9 Chargers. I believe this is the 2nd year in a row that the Chargers won their division at 7-9. The Vikings take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Vikings are 10-6 on the year. Tampa Bay 9-7. Take a look at the standings. Ravens get the number 1 seed. We get the number 2 seed, but we do get that first round bye. Gives us an extra week to prepare. We scored 477 points this season, less than last year, but still a great season overall on the offense. Browns 11-5. I said last year they were a team on the rise, and they look to be proving me right. I believe this is the first time the Steelers have missed the playoffs in this series. And there's the Chargers, the 11th best team in the AFC, making the playoffs. Unreal. That's a travesty. Let's take a look at the NFC teams. The top 6 teams make the playoffs. Eagles, Rams, Packers, Vikings, Buccaneers, and Falcons. But that is going to do it for this video. I will see you guys next Monday with the season leaders, stats, awards, all that good stuff. And then we'll have the playoffs next week following that. But until then, take it easy, guys.